Hey guys, hello. Seth Cohen here. This is going to be my race tier list because races in vanilla are some of the most. It's one of the most important choices you can make for your character, and seriously, you can gimp yourself forever. You can't faction change in this game. You can't race change. You're literally stuck with a fucking shit character that's just. It's just worse. It's worse than someone else that picked a different race that you didn't. So you really gotta be careful when picking a race. Don't look at fucking people like Asmongold and be like, I'm gonna be the human warrior. You're not gonna be the human warrior. It's trash. You will suffer for picking that race. So starting out with the worst couple races here, we got the human, which I fucking hate, and we got, where is he? Where is this bastard? Okay, here he is, the troll. And a lot of fanboys would like to say, "Oh, the human's way better than the troll." No, he's not. I would even say the troll is better. At least he gets something. Perception is fucking useless in vanilla. Unless you're the rogue, it's not even useful on the rogue, dude. Just stop picking these two. They're both shit. I know people love to pick the human for the animations, and I agree. The animations are way better on the human, but you will seriously pay for it later on when you lose Escape Artist or Stoneform or whatever the fuck else you're gonna get, and the alliance ratios are already fucking shit compared to the horde ones, so you really need to pick at least a decent one. And if you pick the human, you failed off the bat. If you can't make your character properly and you're losing in the character select screen, bro, come on, man, just play another game. Pick the right race, dude. Let's go, guys. Next up in the C tier, which is basically bottom shit tier, I think we got the gnome. Honestly, the dwarf could go here too, but I'm gonna say that the dwarf ratio is more useful, especially since the dwarf comes with you have to include the priest ratio in the dwarf thing. So the dwarf gets fear ward if he's a priest. Gnome can't be a priest, so he gets nothing. Escape artist is just a shit ratio. I mean, it's good on the warrior. You can get out of a root or whatever. But any of the classes that can fucking root you on the warrior, you know what? Those classes are gonna kill you anyways. It doesn't give you anything. Maybe in TBC you'll get some nice escape artists off. But right now, the game's too fast. It's not useful. Alright, guys. Next up in dogshit tier, we got the where is he? Oh, little elf girl. So here's the thing about the elf. If you picked him as the warrior, the priest, if you picked the elf as anything but the hunter, I'm just gonna ask you, why did you pick him? Because you got nothing. Why did you pick nothing as your ratio? If you want to be the elf, you have to be the hunter. Feign Death into Meld is a legitimate combo. I would say the elf is the very best hunter. That's the only reason it's in C tier. If you couldn't be the hunter on the elf, it's F tier. So if you're the elf warrior, just put yourself down here. F, F, F. If you're the elf priest, you failed. You're gonna be sad. Please guys, don't make this mistake. Elf hunter is really good. I would say the best in the alliance. And I know kids are gonna disagree, but the dwarf, man, you don't need stone form on the hunter, dude. You already own the rogue. You don't need stone form. If you need stone form to beat the rogue on the hunter, you got bigger problems. Okay, this video can't help you. I'm sorry. The elf, C tier. Don't pick it unless you're the hunter. Alright, guys, next up we got B tier, middle of the road tier. Your parents aren't that proud of you tier. That's right, B tier. And of course, we're gonna see the best alliance race. And honestly, it's not a bad race. You get stone form, which will break you out of blind. Very helpful. Honestly, it's very helpful. Especially when you compare it to the human, which has nothing, and the gnome, which has something you can buy off the auction house. So this guy, you break out of blind, you're immune to poisons. If you're the priest, you get fear ward, which is a very good ability. So he's definitely, he's somewhere in the middle. He's very good. Yeah, if he can be the dwarf on the alliance, I would choose him. Unless you're the hunter, then unless you're the hunter. But if you can be the dwarf, I'd be him. I think, some people say the gnome warrior is better than the dwarf. That could be true. I think they're kind of interchangeable at that point. Like, they're both if you only get stone form. We're mostly talking about the priest in B tier because it's got fear ward and it's a very useful ability for the alliance. So yeah, the dwarf, he's not bad. You won't look like a noob, so if you're gonna play alliance, pick the dwarf. He's pretty good. He's not bad. Okay guys, next up in the B tier, we're gonna put the Tauren. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, if you pick this guy, you're on the horde. If you really should have picked the orc, right? You messed up. So I'd like to give you an F, but the thing about the Tauren is that he's got a lot of things that add up. You got the little bit extended range if you're the warrior or whatever. You got the war stomp, which you have to cast, but still something. And you got the health boost, which is not bad. And this racial ages well into TBC if Blizzard decides they're gonna keep patching the game or whatever else. I mean, the orc gets nerfed in TBC. This Tauren kind of competes, but you know, honestly, if you pick this guy, you could have been the orc, and people are seriously gonna doubt your skill when you're walking around on this character, man. Like, you look dumb as fuck. If you picked it, you probably don't know much about vanilla at all, but you know, you got a couple good ratios. At least you didn't get nothing, man. Like, it's better than nothing. It's right in the middle. All the ratios sort of add up. I know this is kind of controversial. Maybe it could go down and see, but I think all the ratios add up to make it an okay race. And then, guys, we got the A's, the A tier, the undead boys. So I'd really like to put these guys in the S tier, but just about, not quite, just about, not quite. This ratio is seriously broken. People have been crying about this since WoW was made, and it's been nerfed a million times. It's just a really good ratio. Being feared in vanilla WoW is completely cancerous. Psychic Scream can't be dispelled. The undead carries the horde, and it's one of the best races. You're looking pretty good if you pick the undead. Not to mention, I mean, you get Will of Forsaken, you also get cannibalized. So, I mean, even if you took out Will of Forsaken, you got a free bandage. Aspen Gold picked the human, he got nothing. So, you got a free bandage over Aspen, even if you forgot to bind Will of Forsaken on this character. So, it sort of put in perspective how good these two guys are here. If you can pick these, you probably should. I've even seen people pick the Undead Warrior because they just seriously don't want to be feared. It's fucking annoying. Everyone hates it. That's why this ratio is very good. Alright guys, finally we got the most broken ratio, and it is the Orc, the 25% passive stun resist. I don't even know what Blizzard was thinking when they made this. It just seems crazy to me. Some people will doubt the effectiveness of this ratio, but let me tell you, if I had $10 for every time one of these fucking green things resisted my hammer of justice, I wouldn't be sitting here making clickbait YouTube videos. So this guy, I mean, not only does he have 25% stun resist, he's got Blood Fury, attack bar boost, and pet damage. So all the shit that we said about the elf being a good hunter, here's your hunter right here, your warrior, your rogue, your warlock, anything you want to be. The orc is the best. He's just the best. And if you don't think he's the best, there's something wrong with your brain. You saw your friend Sony Digital playing the Tauren, and you think the Tauren's the best. You're gonna find out that he is not very shortly. This ratio is just, I mean, I like to think about it as, okay, if you have a character with 10% crit, is your character stronger than everyone else's character? Yes. If you have a character with 25% stun resist, is your character stronger than everyone else's character? Yes Yes, unfortunately it is. And I wish this ratio wasn't in the game because it's seriously fucking annoying, man. You see this guy coming across the hill and you don't even want to attack him, man, because he's just gonna fucking resist your hodge, resist your kidney shot, style on your ass, and put you in his frag vid, and you're gonna be a sad guy. No one ever looks at the gnome coming over the hill and says, oh, I don't want, like, come on, guys. This is the best race. If you don't agree, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Alright guys, that does it for my tier list. Played on about 1,000,000 private servers by now, so I think it's pretty accurate. If you're still not convinced and you wanna roll out the human with your boy Asmund and get fucking wiped out in dead mines, you go for it, bro. I'm not here to stop you. I'd rather you be the human than the orc, man. More humans the better, bro. So roll a human, roll a troll if you're a fucking retard. If you're not, I would strongly consider the dwarf, undeads, maybe the elf if you're the hunter, gnome if you have to be, or the orc if you're a real killer and you don't want to lose and you want to make everyone upset. Alright, see you guys.